What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be squats, chest, and back. Today is supposed to be a chest back day, but I added in squats, so I can do 2 squats per week, and this is the only way for me to do it. We are gonna start off with some squats. Recently, I've been feeling not as strong, so I haven't been hitting my desired 315 or above. So right now, I'm trying to feel out how 315 actually feels. If it feels good, I might go a little bit heavier. If it doesn't feel good, I might just do a couple reps of 315, kind of like getting my body back into lifting that heavy weight. As you know, every day, we're trying to be a little bit more than above average. Holy shit, that was so hard. Why? 225 flew, given I didn't hit 275, but 315 did not be feeling like that. I should be like flying through 315, hoping to get 345. I don't have my belt, so 365 is definitely not in the equation, but 345 I was really hoping to get. Also another thing, so I don't know if you guys have this in your gym, but this hook right here, it moves. There's a space right here that the bar is not flush to the hook, so you see that? It moves. So sometimes when I squat at a squat rack like this that have that space, I feel like the weight doesn't stack, or I guess like my body isn't stacked as it's supposed to be, right? It's not like one joint after another and my whole body's tight. It feels like a part of me is definitely not in the right place where it's supposed to be. So therefore when I'm squatting, I have a lot of energy leakage. But no excuses. Let's hit this for another set, see how it feels. Okay, so that set felt better. I was definitely more stacked, but it was still kind of heavy, but definitely felt better. I'm gonna try another set. Hopefully the next set I'll hit for 3, because if I hit for 3, I'll be somewhat accepted. I'll somewhat accept today's squat day. Okay, so I think I found the secret to how to use these type of hooks with a little bit of space. That one definitely felt a lot more stacked than even a previous set. I hit 3 reps, felt pretty good. Honestly, it felt pretty good. I'm a little taxed because I did 3 full sets already, so I don't know if I'm gonna go heavier, but you know what? We're gonna do another set. Might as well do another set, because you already know each lift, each set, each rep is gonna help us be just a little bit above average. After squats is bench. Right now I'm just warming up with a plate. We're gonna move on to 2. My goal is actually to try to go a little bit heavy today, so let's see. Alright, so that felt pretty good. I'm probably gonna try 245, and if 245 feels good, 65, and if 65 feels good, I might try 275. I actually failed 275 last week, so who knows? Let's see if we can hit it today. All right, that felt pretty good. What do you guys think? Go to 265 or 275? So actually, when I was just about to change the weights, I realized I misloaded. I added a 2.5 in one side and 5 on the other. But of course, you already know, I still have to attempt 275. 3, 2,
Big bro, bang that shit up to 5. Let's go. Easy one.
No.
Struggle. Struggle.
Alright, so moving on. The next workout we're going to be doing is this plated incline chest press. Personally, this is one of my most favorite chest incline movements. The way that this machine just makes me feel is just the stretch you get when it's pulling you down and that squeeze when you're pulling it up. If you have this machine in your gym, you have to give it a try. I always do the traditional cable lat pull down, but if your gym has this type of machine, I highly recommend you use it. It is such a great stretch with such a good squeeze, and you don't even have to worry about stability because it's a machine. So you can overload it as much as you can, keep that form right. It's gonna grow your lats like crazy. This cable chest fly/press movement is actually one of my top favorite movement ever. If you have a gym and you have this cable machine and you have the space to put this bench on, you should highly give it a try. The stretch is insane. The squeeze is also a whole different level. Some gyms do have a specific machine that actually looks like this, so you can always just go on that machine if you don't want to kind of do a makeshift area like this one. Luckily, I do have the space for it, so I am 100% always going to do this when I have the space. There are also different fly variations for you to try out. This one is actually going to be the high to low fly. What this is going to work on is going to be the lower pec area. It's important for you to make sure that the cable is moving in the right direction. You want the cable to be aligned with your forearm so it's hitting the right muscle fiber in your chest. This also applies to the low to high fly movement. Last but not least, we're gonna finish with a back exercise, and this is gonna be the isolation low row movement. I love doing this exercise to hit my lower lat. You can do the same movements on some of the machines available in the gym, but personally, I was too lazy to move around, so I just set it up here. One very important thing to note when you're doing this movement over here is you want to keep the cable as straight as possible as you drive your elbow back. When you drive your elbow back, you want to make sure that you're squeezing it into the side of your lat. You don't want to have too much space on the side, or it's going to be using a lot of your rear delts instead. I'm trying to work on the lower lat right here. So this space, minimize, squeeze. And that is gonna be it for the end of the video. Thank you everybody that saw my squat chest back day. I am also trying to rebrand my YouTube page, so some of my new videos may look a little bit different than my old ones, but just remember, I'm just an average guy trying to be better each day at the gym. So thank you everybody that saw this video. Drop that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.